How to register a limited company in the UK. This article will show you the different ways by which to form a limited company in the UK, including information on how to register the different types of limited companies. Steps. 1. Decide on whether you want to use the services of a formation agent. Formation agents are mostly capable of incorporating any type of company. They can also provide you with specialist advice and legal consultancy. They are usually professional and seasoned in the field. On the other side, you should be able to save the extra money for their fees and the costs of any advice you get from them. If you choose this option, you can find a list of formation agents at the Companies House website referenced on the Sources and Citations section. 2. Decide the desired legal structure of your future company. There are 7 types of limited companies in the UK. Private limited company. A private limited company may be limited by shares or by guarantee. Some points about private limited companies are: appointing a company secretary is not a must. However, should one be appointed, the Companies House must be notified. They must file their accounts annually with the Companies House. They must send an annual return to the Companies House. For a company limited by shares, shareholders are not responsible for the company's debts unless they have given guarantees. However, they may lose the money they have invested in the company if it fails. Shareholders may be individuals or other companies. Shares cannot be offered to the general public. Limited partnership. Some points of interest about limited partnerships are: the partners share the risks, costs and responsibilities of the company. They can be individuals or other businesses. The distribution of profits is equal amongst all partners unless otherwise stated in the partnership agreement. Income taxes for each partner are collected from their share in the profits. Partners should register as self-employed. It's possible to have sleeping partners who contribute money to the business but are not involved in running it from day to day. They are made up of one or more general partners and one or more limited partners. General partners are jointly liable for any debts owed by the partnership and so are equally responsible for paying off the whole debt. On the other hand, limited partners' liability is limited to the amount of money they have invested in the business and to any personal guarantees they have given to raise finance. They don't generally have to make an annual return or file accounts with the Companies House. Limited liability partnerships, LLPs. Some points about limited liability partnerships are: all features common to all partnerships apply to this type. See the first point in the previous kind of partnerships. They must have a minimum of 2 designated members, who have extra responsibilities by law. If for any reason the number of designated members falls to 1, every member is deemed to be a designated member. They must send annual returns to and file accounts with the Companies House. A partner's liability is limited to the amount of money they have invested in the business and to any personal guarantees they have given to raise finance. This means that members have some protection if the business runs into trouble. Public limited company, PLCs. This type is for large corporations. A PLC must issue shares to the public to a value of at least £50,000. They exist on their own right, meaning the finance of the company is separate from the personal finance of the members. It is, however, the only type of business that can raise money by selling shares to the general public. Community Interest Company, CIC. Right to manage, RTM, company. Skoidas Europea, SE, or European company. 3. Make sure you understand the consequences and requirements of the legal structure you chose. Use the links provided in references and citations to find more information about the specific type of company you intend to form. You'll find more in-depth, detailed legal matters and rules on these official websites. 4. Prepare the basic requirements for a registration application. This includes company name and address. The company's name must not include any words that might be considered sensitive, and it should not be a name registered before. You can use the WebCHEC service provided by the Companies House online to check if a name was registered before or not. Officer details, director and secretary. This includes full name, residential and service addresses, nationality, date of birth, any former names, and 3 pieces of information from the following: town of birth, last 3 digits of telephone number, last 3 digits of national insurance number, last 3 digits of passport number, mother's maiden name, eye color, father's first name, share capital and shareholder details. This means the details of each shareholder and the value of their shares. Payment. A fee is payable to the company's house for the registration service. 5. Use the Business Link Companies House Web Incorporation service to register the company. This applies if you've chosen to form a private company limited by shares, with model articles. See the Web Incorporation Service section below for further instructions. 6. Complete the paper forms required for registering your company and submit them directly to the Companies House. This is necessary if your company type choice was not a private company limited by shares, with model articles. See the paper registration section below for further instructions. Method 1 Web Incorporation Service. 1. Prepare for applying online. This includes having all the necessary information ready at hand so that filling the application will be as easy as possible. You must make sure that you have the basic information mentioned earlier at your reach. 2. Prepare your payment method. There are 2 allowable methods to pay the fees for this service. Credit or debt card, in which case, you'll need the information of the card at your reach. An online filing credit account, in which case, you'll need to set up the account in advance. 3. Go to the Web Incorporation Service website. 4. Enter your email address in the designated space and choose the option No, I am a new customer. Click the Continue button. 5. Follow the on-screen instructions and fill the appropriate information in the application. Method 2 Paper registration. 1. Go to the Companies Act 2006 Continuation Forms page on the Companies House website. 2. Make sure your browser is scrolled down to the IN01 Application to Register a Company section. 3. Download the IN01 Application to Register a Company main application form. 4. Download any continuation page form that is appropriate for your situation. 5. Go to the Information Guidance page on the Companies House website. 6. Download the appropriate Memorandum of Association form according to your business type. 7. Create your Articles of Association document, detailing the internals of running the company and the liabilities of members. You might choose to use the standard model articles. 8. Fill out the forms downloaded, using the information you prepared earlier. 9. Send the filled forms, along with the fees to one of the following addresses. New Companies Section Companies House Crown Way Cardiff CF 143UZ or Companies House Information Centre 21 Bloomsbury Street London WC 1B3XD or Companies House 4th floor Edinburgh Quay 2, 139 Fountain Bridge, Edinburgh EH39FF or Companies House Belfast 2nd floor The Linen Hall, 32, 38 Linen Hall Street, Belfast BT28BG.